Hey, what's going on, guys? I appreciate you spending some time with me. Today we're going to be using creamy coconut from Stirling. The scent is absolutely superb. We do have some pre-shave on from the original cube, PAA. We have whipped up in our bowl the actual shaving cream here. You can tell just phenomenal lather. Stirling never disappoints as far as their lathers. Their base is excellent, so let's go ahead and whip this up a little more. What I like to do with Stirling soaps when I'm bowl lathering is I add quite a bit of water early on and just whip that up, and then I'll add a little bit as needed as I'm lathering. And for me, that works best because Stirling can definitely handle its water, and so it's time consuming to have to constantly add, little drip drops here and there throughout the entire lathering process. Well, I just get rid of all that time consuming waste and just add the water immediately. Again, you can't do that with every base, but Stirling you definitely can. Their base can handle it. So, very, very nice. We are using the Tiki brush from Tim. My buddy Tim over at Tim Shaves. He gifted me this. It's a 3D printed brush with a synthetic 24mm knot in it. It's less dense than the other 24mm knots that I've used in the past, but definitely still good. And it releases the lather a little bit better as well than the more dense synthetic knots. Bowl lathering, as far as video time is concerned, definitely reduces because we don't really have to lather too much. You just put the pre-shave on and we get enough suds on the face like this and we're good to go. And we have a ton of lather left in that bowl. For the razor today, we are going to use our Q-Shave. This is the Q-Shave adjustable, setting 3 there. And in that, we have a brand new PermaSharp blade. Also, Stirling Deep Blue Sea. I do not have the creamy coconut aftershave, so we'll use Deep Blue Sea. Go ahead and heat up the razor, and we'll get started here. If you're catching this in the morning, I hope you have a great day, and if not in the morning and midday or afternoon or night, I hope you've had a great day. We're working with a little less than 3 days of growth here. The scent on this, as you would expect, extremely coconutty. That's definitely the predominant scent here. Although I will say, I do get quite a bit of that creaminess that they named it after. It's not just coconut, it is kind of, it's hard to describe. To me, scent is different for everybody, but for me, it reminds me of like a beach, maybe like suntan lotion, a little bit of that, a little bit of a cocktail maybe. So yeah, it's a very, very pleasant scent. If you're a coconut scent fan, you definitely want to check this out. It will not disappoint. I don't care what other coconut scents you've tried in the past, you've got to try this out. We have a ton of lather here. It's actually so much lather, it's kind of gunking up the razor. That may have to do with the pre-shave as well. That's probably what it is. Truthfully, I've got to pop the top cap off here. Look, it's gunking up the razor itself. I've got to clear that out. That's probably actually, I know it's the pre-shave. It's not the, it's not the actual soap. Stirling soap doesn't clog up razors. There we go. Okay. Jeez. It probably also doesn't help that these Perma-Sharps, brand new out of the pack, also have a ton of glue on them. So I'm sure that doesn't help the cause. I don't think I've found a Gillette DE blade yet that I have not enjoyed. As everyone knows, Stirling has some superb value. With every Stirling soap, it's 5.8 ounces. You heard that right, 5.8 ounces for every single soap. They just have the larger tubs. And the green tubs, at this point in time, I think Stirling may be the only ones that have used the green tubs. It's possible that there's other artisans, but I think Stirling was kind of like the one that took over the green tubs and have used that predominantly for all of their soaps. I guess other artisans respect that because I haven't seen anybody else use the green tubs. A tub of 5.8 ounce soap is $14.25. Although, just adding a little bit of water here. Although you can purchase not just the 5.8, they also provide, from their site at least, smaller samples. I think they have a 3 ounce and maybe a 1 ounce you can try from them. So there's definitely other options if you don't want a huge tub. So I always like that with artisans, having the option for a smaller tub if, if the purchaser, if the customer wants. Oh yeah, look at the sheen. Stirling is not only superb value, but superb performance. I've never had a bad shave with a Stirling soap, and it's one of those soaps, regardless if you face or bull lather, it works. It just works. This being summertime, it would probably behoove me to go ahead and purchase the aftershave for creamy coconut. Because I'm not kidding whenever I tell you that the scent is phenomenal. It's not that it's super complex. Actually, on the contrary, it's very simplistic. But I think it has a lot to do with our memories and what we pull from our imagination when smelling a scent. And for me in particular, I love coconut, period. Always have, but it also pulls up memories of beachy and that type of thing. So. A little bit of irritation on the chin. Not a big deal though. Like I said, we are using setting 3 on this Q-Shave adjustable. It's my preferred setting. I don't really use any other setting. Unless I have some pretty heavy growth, and then I've used 6 in the past. It's not really comfortable in my opinion. Setting 6, anything above setting 4 really isn't that comfortable, so 5 and 6 aren't, but it's gonna depend on your skin and your whiskers, I guess, so your mileage may vary. Creamy coconut scent, creamy lather, very well hydrated, like I always say. You know, Stirling could definitely take its water, no problem. I only used a little bit. I'll show you here. I scoop out a little bit with a spoon, a wooden spoon. So that's what I've used. Really just a small little dab off the top, and it created all this lather. So very, very nice. Stirling's owned by Rod and Mandy. I believe both are retired. I'm wanting to say Air Force, but maybe it's Navy. But veterans nonetheless. The very few interactions I've had with them, basically through email and on Instagram. You know, my interactions with them have been very limited, but very pleasing. They're very responsive. You could tell that they enjoy this, that they enjoy being an artisan within this niche hobby. Niche in the sense of like traditional wet shaving, obviously. Shaving is not niche. A lot of people in the world shave, just not how we're doing it here. But you get the point. Yeah, they're just very good people overall. I've never heard any bad things from them throughout the community, so, and they've been around for a very long time, so, you know, their reputation stands. Lather in the nostrils. I think I have 5 or 6 Stirling soaps. I should probably do a Stirling week, basically, where I'm just using Stirling soaps every day. Very, very nice. Oh, I also wanted to mention, in the unboxing I did from the razor company, I kind of showed you guys some samples they sent. One was a Hags sample, which we will use in the near future. And I'll kind of go over the scent profile and stuff on that. It's this here, it's that's the actual sample, and then, what is it called? It's called Facelift. Very nice scent on this. But what I wanted to kind of go over real quick were these two from Saponificio Veracino. So this one's unused. When I use it, I'll let you know. But I use this one, and oh, the scent on this, man. I tell you, you know, I've never really owned a super high-end bottle of cologne, you know, but when I smell that, you know, if someone had that scent on them and I asked them, you know, what are you wearing? And they told me, or I asked them how much it was, whatever. And they told me it was a $500 bottle of cologne, whatever. I wouldn't doubt it. That smells phenomenal. So I went on the Razor Company's website. They have the shave soap. They have the shower gel, which is what that was. They have the shower bars. Oh, and they have the EDT. Now the EDT is $110. You know, it's a bit steep for a 3.4 milliliter, which I think is the same size as this, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe it was 3.4. No, I don't know. Whatever it was. 3.4 fluid ounces maybe. This is 1.6 fluid ounces here. But anyway, $110. So it's a bit, at this moment, out of my price range. But I'm telling you, if you can get a sample of, what is it called? Opunita? Yeah, if you can get a sample of Opunita, my goodness, I'm not kidding. I am not kidding. Don't get me wrong, this whole shave right here is about creamy coconut. Creamy coconut's absolutely amazing. That's more of like a fun, fresh, clean, very, very nice scent. But that's not really like an out, you know, on the town type scent. The Opunita from Suponificio Veracino, that is a killer, absolute killer. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, aftershave. Deep blue sea, like I said. You know what? Let's we haven't used Thayers in a while. Let's go ahead and throw on some Thayers. Let's shake it up. We really haven't used this in a long, long time. I have a little bit of irritation on my chin, like I said, and my neck. I think that was caused from the last shave that I did not record, unfortunately. Meant to, just didn't. I used I used this soap actually, Central Texas Soaps, in the last shave. Thought I pushed record, apparently I didn't. Although I'm fairly certain I saw the light on whenever, anyway. So I did a review, but not really, of that soap. I did the review, you just didn't see it. Or, you know, you won't see that specific one, but I will do one in the future. So yeah, that's my thoughts on creamy coconut. You know, a phenomenal soap. Oh, here, let me show you the ingredients really quick. Stirling puts them very clearly on the label, and there's not a whole lot of them. Let me make sure that the camera can pick that up. I think it can. So, yeah, just a phenomenal scent. Like I said, if you like coconut, you have to try that. So that's the shave, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments down below. You can shoot me an email. I have some other links down below as well. My Instagram, my email, my TikTok is down there. Yeah, I have a TikTok. I just basically post stupid videos. That's all that's on there. Nothing serious. It's just a joke account. But I have some affiliate links down there as well if you want to purchase from the Razor Company or Here to Chill directly. You can click on the affiliate link. Doesn't charge you anything extra. It just kind of gives me a small kickback. Anyway, that's it, guys. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the shave, like I said, and hope you have a great day, afternoon, evening, night. See you next shave.